Yeah, I should be there long enough to pick them up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Diva of Days of Our Lives and Friends. Tonight we'll be discussing the last week of the show. Be sure to check us out here on Blogtalk Radio, where we have all our interviews that we've done with soap stars over the years, and also all our shows. We're also on Twitter at Diva of Dole, and we also have a Facebook page, Diva of Days of Our Lives, and you can also find us on iTunes. And we have Diva of Dole, Carrie, here tonight. Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Good. How are you doing, Marianne?
Good. I'm Marianne, and I'm at Mama_Hooch. And I think we have Jen here with us. Hi, Jen.
Hi. How are you guys?
Hello.
Good. And where can we find you on Twitter?
At REXJDK at Twitter.
And I think Anna will be popping in here sometime or another. You can find her at CosbyHooch on Twitter. And you can also check out at Teo Penglis and at Lauren Coslow and at Kill Trip USA, which is Ian Buchanan, and also Bob Hapka and Amy Hapka. You can also find them on Facebook a lot, too. So what did... this week, what did everyone think about I guess I'm just going to start with the ending on Friday about Nicole and Xander being partners. Like, I think he called her partner at the end when she opened the door and he was standing there and she had champagne and they were celebrating.
Well, you spoiled it for me, Maria.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and reveal the spoiler about Nicole?
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, I think we talked about that last week. I think about the spoiler. Yeah, about Nicole is supposed to be Kristen, and just have you seen the way like she's been acting that it could be?
Yeah.
Kristen.
Yep.
How she's hanging all over Brady and she's defending Brady, and Brady is the one that she should be more upset with.
Yep.
I think,
right.
and not forgiving, and she can't forgive, and she's blaming Eric, which is that's like so misplaced. The blame.
Yeah, I'm like done with Nicole if it's Nicole.
If it's Nicole,
like,
but I don't think it's Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't you, if you were Kristen though, if you had a chance to sleep with Eric again, wouldn't you kind of take it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you would think.
Really, I mean, I understand she'd probably rather sleep with Brady, but if you had a chance to sleep with Eric and then turn around and sleep with Brady later, then that's what I would do.
Yeah, but she can control Brady.
Well, yeah. And she had her chance too. Wouldn't we all? Yeah.
And then there's Xander. Xander's good to go too. So she could have had a hat trick.
Oh yeah, Xander. Yeah, I'm a big Xander fan.
Xander and Ted.
He's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, Ted is like, after meeting them in person, Ted too, and Xander for sure. At first, when Xander, the character came on at first, I couldn't stand him, but now he's likable. I mean, he's made him likable. That you can kind of root for him. He just gets under everybody's skin, especially Victor, which is always fun to watch Victor.
I like some of the villains, and I like the good guys.
Oh yeah. The villains I've always liked the villains with the Damaras and the Kyriakis, and they're kind of more fun. Definitely more fun to watch. So I guess it's going to be true about Chris. I would think that's kind of where they're going, because that sounds like something Ron would do.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Now, do you think Nicole is alive somewhere? Or do you think she's really dead? Or
I think
she
might be with Holly. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave Holly back to her.
Oh, okay. That could be, yeah.
Just my
they said
guess.
They were taking it to her.
Yeah. Yeah, so what else would they do with Holly? Instead of giving her to a stranger, why not having her mom take care of her, you know?
Yeah. Or Kristen's got Holly stashed somewhere. Because Kristen always wanted a baby.
Yeah. That probably makes more sense.
Could be.
Kristen's raising her. Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, it's been, and then because she's been blaming, Chloe. She talked to Chloe this past week, and she brought the dress back, and she laid into Chloe, bought the dress.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, weren't they supposed to be kind of burned beyond recognition because it exploded?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, why are you getting a dress for? Anyway, it's just kind of weird. And that whole thing with the DNA, and they haven't done any DNA test or anything like that. It's kind of strange too. And then Stefan was comforting Chloe and kind of told her he was hoping at one time that they could all be a family. Chloe, Holly, and Parker.
I found that really creepy.
Yeah, well, you mean Stefan and Chloe?
Yeah, that he's thinking family already, and they only had like a half of a date and kissed a couple times. I mean, that's really creepy.
Actually, 2 dates.
Yeah, to go from that to, hey, let's be a family, that's just creepy. And
and then he's sleeping with Gabi at the same time.
Yeah, and that's why I was arguing Gabi was doing it wrong. She should have had all around Stefan like she does with her other men she dates, because that's what Stefan wanted, was a family, and she should have. This is horrible, but used her daughter's bait to reel him in instead of trying to reel him in with hate sex. Because the hate sex thing, I mean, that gets old after a while,
Oh yeah.
There's no feelings attached to that. So.
Didn't Stefan, though, kind of turn her down when she came on to him the second time?
Yeah.
Or the third, whatever, yeah.
I guess it was the third. It was creepy, though, because, the baby just died the day before.
Yeah.
So he's in mourning, and she's trying to jump him. And, the kid just died. Holly just died. The timing was terrible, and it was really callous, and it seemed like Gabi didn't have any sympathy towards what Chloe was going through either. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
He's driving around, I think. Are you driving around?
Not. Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right.
So we had
some really horrible storms. We had a bunch of storms going through.
Yeah, well, just be careful.
Hope and pray. Everybody pray for me that I will not get pulled over live on the air.
That's what I was just thinking. It's been a while since you've been pulled over by the police during the show.
Yeah, this is not a good thing. Yeah. Sorry. So I did.
We were
2.5 episodes.
Okay, yeah, we were just talking about Nicole and the whole Xander thing. She's being in it with Xander, and
It's really, what's her name, Kristen?
Yeah, we don't know that yet, but that's the rumors. But they're kind of like Nicole's kind of just not like acting like herself, and she's just acting kind of different. So.
I noticed she was drinking, and of course she did drink, but she was also an alcoholic, and so she had gotten past that for a while. So I noticed that, and she isn't emoting quite the same,
Right, and I think did she come in and stop Maggie from drinking? She came into I think she came to the Brady pub, and Maggie was about ready to take a drink, and she says, "What are you doing?"
Right.
They kind of, but I think Maggie's gonna. Well, that's coming up in the spoilers too. Maggie kind of starts drinking again. And did you see the Kate parts, Anna? Kate and Victor and Brady?
No, I did not get to those this week. Darn it,
okay.
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is Brady and Xander made a deal. Or Brady made a deal with Xander. Because Xander has because he has the reporting.
He's protecting Nicole, but Nicole doesn't need protecting right now because it's not really Nicole.
Yeah.
So you can see how they're.
Yeah, exactly.
Kristen wants
they're fooling,
Brady.
Kristen wants
Brady
part of the plan for. Yeah, part of the plan for Xander to get into the company, I guess, and he tells Brady, they play the tape, which Nicole thought that she had, but then he got it back. So first he wanted Brady's position, but Brady said the only one that can do that is Victor, and he says, and Victor's not going to give you the job. He says, but I can offer you a top position if you give me the tape and you divorce Nicole. So that's what he did. So then and then Kate comes in and she's all upset and telling Victor. She thought it was Victor that did it, and then Brady comes in and said, no, that would be me. And so she had to, and her and Brady kind of went at it, and then Victor, and then at the end, she's kind of, she could tell she's starting to comfort Victor a little bit, because he's all upset about Xander. He said something about doubling his blood pressure medication or something. You better double it. Yeah. He had some good lines. Yeah. And then Xander came in, so there were some good scenes with Kate, so she's getting right in the thick of things, I guess, at Titan.
I love Xander being back.
Yeah.
I love Xander.
Yes. Maybe Xander and Kate.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Carrie.
It worked for me.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
What did you say, Carrie?
Kate's totally gonna jump on Xander. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Well, she hasn't had sex in a while. I don't think she's had anybody since Ted.
I know. When we say Kate drought, we're not just talking about her on the show. We're talking about Kate not getting any.
Right.
Well, she has Andre's ghost.
Well, that's not a lot. That's what she has. I mean, it's nice and all. It was great seeing him.
Yeah. Now, we want him in the flesh, not as a ghost. So
yeah.
I guess we will be soon. So
thank God. I hope he's Tony, though.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm. And from what I've seen in all the sites, that's what almost the biggest majority. Everybody wants it to be Tony.
Yes.
Also because of Anna coming back, too.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Should be interesting. So Kate was on a little bit this week, so.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm bummed that I didn't get to that part yet, but I will. I will.
What everybody think about the election?
I just got to say because I'm sure you probably already talked about the first couple of days, but the first day, Monday was pretty good, I thought. I kind of kept my interest. That little baby David is adorable.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I could care less if Rope is getting divorced, whatever.
Yay,
but I'm telling you, like Monday's show, I think it was pretty good for me. But Tuesday, I think that was the day that, at least one of the many days probably, that Eric and, Eric's like, no, don't go talk to Nicole, and
Sara,
what's her name?
Yeah.
Sara, goes and talks to Nicole. I just felt like the dialogue was so boring and old. I don't know. For me, it was just hard to get through because I'm back to them being in junior high, and I'm just over it. So, anyway,
Eric being being the victim. He just I don't know. Doing that with him. Mm-hmm.
I still want Eric and Jennifer back together.
Well, they were cute together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But I don't know. I don't think they had the passion that some others have, but I know. So Carrie, how do you feel the fact that, well, we don't know if it's a fact yet, but we're assuming that Nicole is really Kristen. How do you feel about how they're writing Nicole being awful to Eric and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Nicole being awful to Eric, but at the same time, too, Eric held a grudge against her for the longest time, but forgave Kristen, who wasn't sorry. So I mean, Eric blew up Nicole a while ago, and that's how she ended up with Brady. So, like, even if it was the real Nicole, you know, I kind of feel like Eric's kind of getting what he deserved a bit with her. Because now he knows what it feels like, but with him being so judgy with her all the time. And, but since it's Kristen, like I told them, I said, if Kristen had a chance to sleep with Eric, she should have went for it. Yeah. I don't understand that part.
Yeah. I don't either. That's a mystery.
Because she can't control him.
She had to drug him last time. I was going to say she had to drug him last time. This time he would have been willing. A willing participant.
Yeah, I don't know if...
And this whole fake killing Holly is kind of pissing me off, too.
Yeah.
I'm like, everybody's in mourning, everybody's, you know, and I'm just sitting there going, we know she's alive. And I know that's typical soap, but for some reason it kind of offends me just because it's like they always kill Nicole's kids off, you know, and it just pisses me off that they're doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's always Nicole that has to go through it.
Yeah. Iffy on it, I guess. I mean, it's definitely there for drama, but I don't know. I mean, now as opposed to like when Grace died, OMG, that was what is like, ugh. But this is like, I don't know. It's just because we know she's not really dead. It more feels like they're just, okay, an irony of ironies. I'm driving by somebody, a police officer pulled somebody over.
Oh, my God.
Glad it wasn't me.
Did you wave? Did you wave?
No.
Is that all right?
I'm trying to stay incognito. Oh, Lordy.
Okay.
Anyway. Go ahead.
So what everybody think about the election and Jack winning?
I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I heard that he won, but I hadn't gotten to it yet.
Well, I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
Well,
so
the thing is, too, well, it might be just a state of Pennsylvania thing, but you're only allowed to politic or ask for votes within a certain amount of feet of a polling place. So Eve having a press conference a couple feet away from a voting booth is against the law. I mean, I know, it's just so, but that kind of really bugged me. They can't even give the people a building to vote in. They're voting in the public square where there's no privacy. That just annoyed the crap out of me.
So basically they do politics as well as they do medical.
Pretty much.
Drama.
Yeah. So,
I just love how Rex couldn't even find his own belly button without assistance, but he's an oncologist specialist or something now.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry, got us off the track, but that's
okay.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was glad the election was over. Yeah, it was a trash storyline, and I pretty much hated it. So I'm kind of glad it's over.
Yeah, so Jack fires Hope as commissioner. So, and then he wanted to hire Ted, but Ted doesn't want the job. What's that?
She had that coming. She's been terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she has been. Oh, definitely, yeah.
So
I guess you heard the rumors or the spoilers that he puts Eve in charge.
Yeah.
Can anybody be a police commissioner? But how is that possible when she has no police training?
You have to have
experience.
Have to have killed at least. You have to have at least committed 5 felonies to become the chief.
I guess. I don't get that, but I guess you can do that.
She has.
Oh, yeah. She has, probably, yeah. So I guess that's how it is in Salem. Yeah. So anyway, that's coming down the line, and she's going to try to friend Ben again. So we're going.
Honestly, that's dumb. Now it would have made more sense if he had made Eve like some other position in his department or something, his administration. But to put her in as police commissioner, that's dumb.
It is.
Ugh. I'm hating this more and more lately. Jeez. Xander's cute. Xander's still cute. And I love Pants.
Oh, yeah, Xander.
Yeah.
He's likable for sure.
And Kate when she's on.
Hey, Xander can be police commissioner.
There you go.
He's smarter than all of them.
He's already intimately familiar with their IT system.
Yeah.
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 So why the heck not?
There were
He knows the passwords.
There were some good scenes with Xander and Sara too. When Sara, there was some, he was teasing on her, hitting on her again. She didn't want to talk to him. He says, "Oh, let's have another go of it." And yeah, I still think she's going to end up pregnant. But I guess that's been a long time. So, but those were rumors out there.
It's been a while. I would think.
It's been a while, yeah. But you never know.
That's true.
So those were some good scenes with Xander and Sara.
Yeah. Oh, and then Eric punched him out. Eric punched him.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
And then JJ punched Jack. That was good, too.
Yes, I love that JJ decked him.
Yeah.
And then the ice lady came in to take Haley away, and then that's when we all find out that Melinda confesses that she is really her mother, which she didn't really have to confess because we all knew that from the beginning.
It was coming, but I didn't see it yet.
Yeah. So, and she kind of explained the whole situation about she was 17, and of course she brought shame on her family, and her dad was going to kick her out, and her mom. So it became that her mom said she was pregnant, and then they took Haley and raised her as their own, and she moved. Then she came to America. So that was how that all.
Well, how does that help Haley's status at all? Can she get in through her mom? Or, why wouldn't?
No, because she was born in China.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think it does. Yeah. So. And then JJ and her grabs her and runs away before they could take her away, so they're on the run.
Yep.
I like them together. I
love them together. She makes me like JJ.
I like them together. How long she's going to be on, I don't know. And Tripp finds out, or figures it out finally.
Yeah, I know.
That Claire was the one that turned in, that gave the tape to Eve. So he had it out with her, and she started throwing Maggie's ceramic stuffer and was breaking, figurines. And Sierra was there, and Sierra calmed her down, and she was just about ready to confess, just about what she did to Sierra in the fire, but she didn't. So we still have that hanging on. That's been hanging on forever.
AJ's figuring that out, right?
I don't know, because now that Eve's commissioner, I guess she's coming up with a plan to try to get frame Ben again now for the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
To help Claire out, so.
I love that there was a line where when Sara was trying to talk Lonnie into letting Ben see the baby and stuff, his nephew. And she said something, David, and she said something like, he's really not what everyone thinks. He's ex-serial killer. I don't know how they don't laugh when they say that. I'm like, oh, I love them together, and I'm fine with recreating him and all, but it just cracks me up. They don't completely forget that he was a serial killer, which is good for the history of the character.
Right.
But it's not like Philip all of a sudden not having a limb because he grew a limb again after the war when he had not had a limb for a long time. But it's kind of good that you every once in a while remember that, oh yeah, he did kill a couple people. But at the same time, it just kind of cracks me up because it's like, he's really good with kids, and okay, so he's the next serial killer.
Yeah. And I like how he plays the character. He still has his doubts that maybe he did do it, and I think there's a spoiler out that he's going to have Marlena hypnotise him again. So he's still not quite sure of himself. That he has that side that could come out any time.
And I love that.
Yeah.
As far as character development,
just like any
consistency and not just writing for plot.
Character.
I love that because and I also loved when he was shirtless, by the way, but that's another story.
Oh my God, he is ripped. Oh my Lord.
He is. Holy cow.
Wow.
But you know what?
Yeah.
People let Victor near kids. Victor tried to kill his own son.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta love Victor though. He makes you laugh. Yeah. And he never cracks a smile, just that deadpan.
Yeah.
When he delivers his lines, it's like he's hilarious. Did anybody feel bad for Rafe?
Nope.
When he got the divorce papers? Yeah. He had a little bit of an emotion there. I have to give him that. I'll give him a couple points there. But now, because Rope's done finally. Yay.
He needs to go. He needs to find Kate passed out again and give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. That'll bring him back.
That'll bring Kate down, though.
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty good
That kid
together.
had Xander.
Yeah, we need her with Xander. She needs somebody new.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I actually feel hopeful that I know Hope and Ted aren't going to last, obviously, but I feel happy for Hope that she's getting away from Rafe. Because even when he gave her the divorce papers back when he signed it, and she seemed kind of disappointed that he signed them, but he was still acting douchey and judgy with her, and I'm like, oh, this marriage needs to end. They just make each other miserable.
Yep.
It's just they're awful, and they never have each other's backs. And they're, neither one of them is their priority is each other. And it's just a horrible, horrible, horrible marriage. It's one of the worst marriages I've seen on soaps, where you don't expect that in the beginning of their marriage.
Yeah, exactly. Go south later.
Huh.
Yeah, I never got them either. I mean, on paper they look like they kind of look like they'd be compatible, but they're just they're such a downer couple. It's always like wah, wah, wah.
Yeah,
there was never any chemistry from the beginning. I just never.
I was just going to say that. I've never felt any chemistry.
They forced it on us for years.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years it's been a long time.
Where were they even living? Were they living in Bo and Hope's house? They just never had any scenes. They didn't have the setup.
They never had any scenes at home.
Yeah, they never had any scenes at either.
Well,
of their
he
houses,
moved.
Did they?
No, he moved out and then went back to his old home. So I don't know where they were
what
living.
I'm saying is when they were
when
they were together,
were
they living at Bo and Hope's house? Because
I think
never ever saw any scenes.
Maybe, I don't know.
But we never
saw any scenes of them together.
I mean, we saw Aiden with her at that house, but we never saw Rafe there.
Right. Mhm. Oh. I don't know.
Man, I miss Aiden.
Oh, Aiden?
Yeah, Aiden,
yeah, they ruined that character.
Can't they bring him back as a new character?
I think Carrie had to leave. She did tell me she had to go. She had to pick up her son. So, okay. Let's see, what else did you see Gabi talking to Stefano's picture? I thought that was kind of funny. Like everybody looks at Stefano and talks. That they still acknowledge the picture and like they're talking to him. She was going to get his son. Calls him old man or whatever.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah. And actually, Nicole was standing there looking at him, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's Kristen.
Yep.
So I thought that was kind of interesting. All right. Right. Is there anything else? Oh, and then Melinda she had a gun and she was gonna kill even Jack, but Jennifer talked her down. Jennifer ran into her at the park.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I
she had a
would
gun.
kill Jack.
Yeah. The Jack and Eve are celebrating, and it's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we had Kayla and Abe. We had a little scene with Kayla and Abe. She wanted to buy him a drink, and
yeah.
Because do you remember a while ago they were trying to maybe pair those two together? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
There was rumors of that, but that never went anywhere.
Yeah.
But now we know Stephen Nicoles is back. In fact, there's been pictures of him. Somebody got him a big cake with an hourglass on it. I saw that. Yeah, and he was walking him back because he's on set now. He's been filming.
Good.
So, yeah, so he'll be back.
Now they
Billy
just
Marcy.
They gotta get Peter Echo back somehow.
I always keep thinking they might get him back. I keep thinking, do you think they'll get him back? But I don't know.
I hope so.
I'd like to see how they pull that one off because he died of cancer. So,
Yeah.
no, we'll see. But hey, they can manage to bring anybody back.
Yep.
From any reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they see any more spoilers or anything?
No. Now, are Chad and Abby back permanently, or are they just a visit?
I'm thinking it's not permanent, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't heard.
Yeah, I haven't heard. And I just know. I know. And there's the storyline for Maggie. She's going to go back to. She'll have problems with drinking and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the end of magic or not. I don't know. Maybe Kate and Victor will get together again. I don't know.
Oh.
Mm.
I don't know. It's kind of what they're kind of going for right now, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
I love their frenemy chemistry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's what it is right now. Is that and they have that connection to Philip, so there's always that connection, and I'm hoping maybe that'll lead to Philip coming back too.
No,
which is,
please.
Kind of what Victor was hoping. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else was going to. And the only other thing with Will and Sonny is that tumor's growing, and they think it's because of the serum. I think we even discussed that last week.
Yeah.
They haven't been on that much. Mhm.
Yeah. It's like Kayla said. The only thing she had seen before that looked like that was from the serum or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they saw the diary in Xander's briefcase.
Oh yeah, because he has it. Because Kayla said if we could just get that book, and get the the recipe or whatever for it.
Yeah.
And Xander has that too. So I don't know how he's going to use that, or what his plans are for that. So.
Yeah. He'd be a good pair with Eve.
Xander?
Yeah. 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 Because eventually Jack's going to get his memory back. I mean, it's just, that's going to happen, I guess. And it's going to be Jack and, just know. So I don't know what they'll do with Eve.
Yeah. I'd like to see Jennifer move on with somebody else, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if they're going to try to go back with Eric now and Sara until they find Nicole, or I don't know how long Ari's going to be back. Or I don't know if she's permanent or just.
I did hear a rumor Eric is the one who finds Holly.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
And then Carrie did say at the beginning, towards the beginning of the show, she thinks that maybe that Nicole is alive and is with Holly.
Yeah.
Kristen has Nicole, and they brought Holly to her or something. I don't know. I can't see Kristen being that nice, though. Yeah, but could be. Yeah, can you see Kristen and Xander being that nice? No.
Nope.
So I don't know. Yeah, that's the only thing. I don't know, sir. Anything else? Might be just a short show tonight. I know Anna has to go. So,
when are they doing the memorial for Caroline?
I think that's coming up soon. Is it like in next month, maybe?
I'm not sure. I thought it was in May.
Maybe in May, because I thought I saw a picture of Allison Sweeney on set.
Okay.
But I don't know. But then that would have been a long time ago that she was. So maybe they had that picture up because that's coming up.
Maybe.
Coming up soon. Yeah. Because and it was John and Marlena had their little Instagram chat because they got picked on back in February on Valentine's Day of the favorite couple, but it's taken them this long to actually sit down and do the interview that they were supposed to do.
All right.
It was like about 20 minutes. It's a nice interview, and they were saying that they had and that was just this past Friday, had just got done filming the New Year's Eve show.
Oh my God!
New Year's Eve. So they're more than 7 months ahead.
Jeez.
Which is, it's like, that's crazy. It's getting like, we thought 5 months was a lot, then 6 months, now it's 7 months.
Thank God.
That's crazy. Yeah, and like they were trying to explain, it's hard for them because she said they can't even they've forgotten what we're seeing now. They've totally they kind of, like Deidre says, she forgets all that stuff. She can't even remember half of that stuff, that's going on now then. So, but, so that was, I'm going to check that out. And there's still a lot of good interviews out there. Michael Fairman has a lot of good interviews out there from the Daytime Emmys. If you go to his site and check it out, there's some good interviews. Yeah. I mean, not just Days people. I mean, like all the
nominees,
soap stars. Yeah, all the nominees and stuff. So I was watching some of them. They're pretty good.
That's good.
He's done well for himself since he started out. I can remember back in the day. And also those guys from Buzzworthy and Dish and Days. They have some good interviews, fun interviews out there. Mark Freeman and Tony.
Oh, okay. Oh, if anybody's interested, the Nurses Ball on General Hospital is going to be airing next week.
Yeah. When's that start?
And
Monday?
I'll put in a plug.
Oh.
I'll put in a plug for Ned and Olivia.
Yes.
They'll be performing. So.
Oh, they will? Okay.
I love it when
start Monday?
I'm
all
recording
week?
GH weekly, not
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure what day.
Oh, okay. It's usually a couple days, isn't it? Or most of the week that it plays out. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Is that anything else?
Nope.
Good. Nope.
Have anything
I think we covered everything that went on this week, though.
I think so.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Okay. You guys, thanks
guys
again, everybody.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Good night.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, no. Bye.